Alright, here we have our variable displacement pressure compensated vane pump. Today we're going to adjust the maximum flow and the maximum pressure. First we're going to turn on the pump and we are going to adjust the flow. You adjust the flow with the set screw here. By turning it clockwise you decrease the flow, and by turning it counterclockwise you increase the flow. We're going to set our maximum flow to 5 gallons per minute. And we're going to go around to the other side to set the pressure. The pump is in an open loop right now, so we have flow but no pressure. To set the pressure, we have to deadhead the pump. To set the pressure, just the opposite of the flow, by turning the pressure compensator clockwise to increase the pressure, and counterclockwise to decrease the pressure. We're going to set our maximum pressure to 500 psi. And that's it. Okay, here we are testing our circuit. Earlier we set the maximum flow and pressure on our variable displacement pressure controlled pump. We're going to test the circuit now, making sure everything's hooked up correctly. Checking for leaks, making sure our pressures are set properly. What we found earlier when we first hooked up the circuit is that we had flow and the motor turned, but we had no control over it. What we found was that we'd actually reversed the lines, our pressure line and our tank line. So we hooked up a pressure gauge on the lines and found that we had them reversed, hooked them up correctly, and everything worked accordingly. This is our pressure control valve, which we use to control the torque at the pump. And we have a pressure meter here, so we can see what we're adjusting it to. We're going to set our maximum pressure at 250 psi going into the motor. The motor is a gear-related bidirectional motor controlled by a directional control valve going out through a flow meter metered out. This is our flow meter. We can adjust the speed of the motor by adjusting the metered out flow control valve. Increasing the flow makes the motor spin faster, and decreasing the flow makes the motor go slower. Our bidirectional motor, controlled by a directional control valve, electric solenoids, we can actually switch the direction of the motor from clockwise to counterclockwise. We also have the advantage of when we put it in the neutral position on the directional control valve, it provides pressure to both sides of the gear motor, working as a brake. And that's it.